MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 1-1 home. Chopper to short. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Next for New York, Bernie Williams. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Williams is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now to the plate, Tino Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Kenny Rogers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Digging in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Popped him up. Jeter over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Standing in, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hideki Matsui.
Hideki Matsui.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Canseco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, Tim Raines.
Striding into the box, Tim Raines, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is in there.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Scooped up. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McCutchen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And now for Washington, Robinson Cano comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Victor Robles comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2-0 to the National center fielder. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 33.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I wanted to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think at base running, it's all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Eddie Matthews will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a called strike on the changeup. Murray is off of first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 2 full. The Nationals lead it 4-0. At the plate, number 18, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. And he takes ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernie Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the first baseman, Tino.
In now, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Hideki Matsui. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Cobb is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. The Yankees leave them loaded. They trail here 4-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this is taken in for the second out.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Cano stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Hit in the air to center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 4-0. Now in the box, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Canseco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Ray.
Standing in now, Tim Raines, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, the second baseman, Alfonso.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Robles is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Yankees 2. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-2 now. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yan Gomes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ty Cobb is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
I got to
A
count.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Juan Soto. And their runners at the corners now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nats leave a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping up now, Bernie Williams. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now batting, Tino Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back, left fielder, Hideki.
Stepping in now, Hideki Matsui popped him up. Matthews has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Yankees 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Eddie Matthews. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Leading off from the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Tim Cate takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Nationals, number 38, Tim Cate. The right fielder, number 31.
To the plate now, Tim Raines. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Number 18.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Number 18 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Jorge Posada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nationals 4. Standing in, Robinson Cano. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy...
The right fielder, number 16, Victor.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Mendoza takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 59.
Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. From the belt, the pitch, Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Yan Gomes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ty Cobb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Raines will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Jake McGee is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 43, Jake McGee.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Tino Martinez as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Cecil Fielder.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Canseco. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend
comes, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Cecil Fielder is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 45.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Eddie Murray is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Eddie Matthews is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Will Harris will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 36. Will Harris.
From the stretch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two and 2.
2-2 to count.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robles looking up, and it's gone into the home bullpen. Tim Range has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-0.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Sean Doolittle.
Derek Jeter will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Derek Jeter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Bernie Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No,
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's 6-4 New York. Graham Lloyd will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Leading off for Washington.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 6-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. And now pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Carter. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Jose Canseco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Victor Robles will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Popped him up. Posada moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Up next for Washington.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And he fouls this one off. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a. In this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
6-4 the outcome today. The Yanks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kenny Rogers takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Graham Lloyd works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors.